Hello kids, I'm Officer Rodriguez. I'm with the City of Bethlehem Police Department and I'm the Southside Community Officer. Today I'm going to be reading you a book. I'm going to be reading the Spanish version and Officer Stokes is going to be reading the English version of the book.
Hi kids, I'm Officer Stokes. I'm with Lehigh University PD and I am also a community officer on the South Side, and I am going to be reading the English version of The Magic School Bus Weathers the Storm.
El autobús mágico en el medio de la tormenta. Es divertido estar en la clase de la señora Frizzle. Su ropa y sus zapatos son muy graciosos. Y además hacemos excursiones en el autobús mágico. Tipos de lluvia son neblina, llovizna, chabusco, aguacero, chaperón. Es increíble la cantidad de lugares que visitamos en el autobús. No quiero ni pensarlo. Tiempo para hoy, calor.
It's fun to be in Miss Frizzle's class. She wears funny clothes and funny shoes. We go on trips on the Magic School Bus. Then they have the hailstorm, the hurricane, a tornado, and different kinds of rains, kids, that you have to be familiar with is mist, drizzle, sprinkle, showers, downpours, even a blizzard in the wintertime. I can't believe these places we go on that bus. I can't even think about it. And Miss Frizzle's up in the corner there. Today's weather, hot.
Estamos aprendiendo sobre el clima. Tim hizo un pluvímetro que indica cuánta lluvia ha caído, pero hoy está vacío. En el día del lunes, 0. El día del martes, 0. Miércoles, 0. Me gustaría que lloviera, dice el niño. Ella dice, a mí no, si llueve no podemos jugar a la pelota. ¿Quién quiere jugar a la pelota con este calor? Dice ella.
We are learning about weather. Tim made a rain gauge. It tells how much rain comes down, but today it's empty. I wish it would rain. I don't. We can't play ball in the rain. Who wants to play ball in this heat? And then they made this rain chart. Monday, Tuesday, 0. Wednesday, 0. And then there you see. There's the rain chart.
El aire está caliente y húmedo. Nadie quiere hacer nada y estamos de mal humor. La señora Frizzle nos mira y dice, es hora de ir de excursión. Al autobús. ¿Cómo cambia el tiempo por Phoebe? El tiempo puede estar caliente o frío, puede estar soleado, nublado o ventoso. Puede caer lluvia o nieve. A veces caen unas bolitas de hielo que se llaman granizos.
The air is hot and sticky. We all feel lazy and grumpy. The Frizz takes one look at us and says, time for a field trip to the bus. Wild weather by Phoebe. Weather can be hot or cold. It can be sunny, cloudy, or windy. Rain or snow can fall. Sometimes balls of ice called hailstones come down.
Afuera todavía está caliente y húmedo, pero el cielo es de un color azul claro. No va a llover, le dice Keisha a Tim. Mira, no hay nubes.
Outside it's still sticky and hot, but the sky is clear blue. It's not going to rain, Keisha says to Tim. Look, there are no clouds.
Pero hay mucha agua en el aire. De veras, no, lo único que veo es un pájaro. Agua diminuta por DA. ¿Sabías que una parte del aire está formada por agua? No podemos verla porque el aire es invisible. El agua en el aire se llama vapor de agua. Cuando en un día de calor hay mucha agua en el aire y se siente aún más calor.
Field trip! All the kids are in the bus. But there is a lot of water in the air. Really? All I see is a bird. Teeny Tiny Water by D.A. Did you know that part of the air is made up of water? We can't see it because the air is invisible. Water is in the air is called water vapor. When there is a lot of water in the air, a hot day feels even hotter.
La señora Frizzle conduce hasta el lago y mete el autobús en él. El autobús se convierte en un barco. A otra vez no.
Miss Frizzle drives to the lake. Miss Frizzle drives into the lake, but the bus changes into a boat. Not again.
Y nosotros también empezamos a cambiar. Niños, ahora van a aprender cómo se hace la lluvia. ¿No bastaría con aprender a leer como en las otras clases?
We start to change too. Class, you are going to find out how to make it rain. Can't we just learn to read like other classes?
De pronto nos hacemos pequeñitos. Tenemos paraguas diminutos. Empezamos a flotar en el aire. Esto me sube el ánimo.
All at once, we get very small. We have tiny umbrellas. We start to float into the air. Things are looking up.
Me alegro, yo estoy tan asustado que no puedo mirar hacia abajo.
Fine, I'm too scared to look down.
Subimos muy rápido, nos hacemos cada vez más pequeños. Mira qué lejos está el autobús. Yo quisiera estar bien lejos en casa.
We rise up very fast. We get smaller and smaller. Look how far away the bus is. I wish I were far away at home.
Somos tan pequeñitos que podemos ver las diminutas gotas de agua del aire. Están por todas partes. ¿Por qué hace tanto frío? El aire se enfría a medida que sube. Qué bien podemos refrescarnos. En las nubes refresca por Carlos. El aire caliente se eleva desde la tierra. Se enfría a medida que sube. El agua que está en el aire se convierte en gotitas diminutas. Las gotas son tan pequeñas que el aire puede sostenerlas. Estas gotas forman nubes. Para formar una nube se necesitan millones de gotitas como nosotras. Ojalá no caigamos.
We are all so small that we can't see the tiny drops of water in the air. They are everywhere. Why is it so cold? As air rises, it cools off. Good, we can chill out. Keep Cool in the Clouds by Carlos. Hot air from the earth rises. It gets colder as it gets higher. The water in the air turns into tiny drops. The air drops are so small, the air can't hold them up. These little drops form clouds. Did you know that it takes millions of drops like us to make one cloud? I hope we don't drop. And then you see the little water droplets at the bottom there.
Hace tanto frío que parte del agua se congela. Hay cristales de hielo que se arremolinan y dan vueltas por todas partes. Las gotas de aguas también. Tengo la cabeza en las nubes y yo la cabeza en los pies.
It is so cold that some water freezes. There are ice crystals. They whirl up and down and all around. The drops of water do, too. My head is in the clouds. I'm head over heels.
No quiero ni imaginar a dónde vamos.
I'm afraid to think of where we are heading.
El viento se arremolina cada vez más rápido. Las gotas de agua chocan con los cristales de hielo y con nosotros. Por encima del ruido del viento oímos una voz. Agárrese, niño. Es la señora Frizzle.
The wind rips around even faster. The water drops crash into the ice crystals. And us. We hear a voice over the wind. Hold on, kids. It's Miss Frizzle.
Es el globo meteorológico mágico.
It's the magic school weather balloon.
Entren, niños, dice la Frizz. Lanza una soga y todos nos agarramos. Ella nos sube de un tirón. El viento está zafarandeando la nube y pronto habrá una tormenta. El viento nos va a meter en un problema.
Get in the class, the Frizz calls. She throws her robe out and we all grab on. She gives a big tug. The wind is stirring. The clouds in a storm. The wind is stirring up trouble.
Estamos salvo en el globo meteorológico. El globo desciende por la nube. El aire se siente raro. Niños, prontos vamos a ver unos destellos. Prefiero el clima aburrido y las excursiones aburridas. La forma de una nube de tormenta.
We are all safe in the weather balloon. The balloon drops lower into the cloud. There's a funny feeling in the air. Kids, we are going to see some flashy weather. I like boring weather and boring class trips. The shape of the storm cloud.
Justos entonces vamos un destello dirigiéndose al suelo. Es un relámpago. Los relámpagos están llenos de energía, dice la Frizz. Emiten luz, calor y mucho ruido. Veo la luz, siento el calor. ¿Dónde está el ruido?
Just then we see a bolt zip toward the ground. It's a bolt of lightning. Lightning is full of energy, says Frizz. It makes light, heat, and lots of sound. I see the light. I feel the heat. Where's the sound? Zap!
Nos mantenemos alejados. Los relámpagos son muy peligrosos. Bien cargados por Wanda, el choque de las gotas de agua contra los cristales del hielo producen energía. Esa energía aumenta hasta convertirse en relámpago. Un relámpago es una chispa enorme de electricidad. Los relámpagos son muy peligrosos. Guárdate siempre cuando haya una tormenta.
We stay far away. Lightning is very dangerous. All charged up by Wanda. As the water drops bump into ice crystals, they become charged with energy. This energy builds up until it turns into lightning. A lightning bolt is a huge spark of electricity. Lightning is dangerous. Always go inside during a storm, kids.
Y justo en ese momento, ¡boom! Un estruendo nos entremeses. Un trueno. Ya oigo el ruido. Retumba, truena, boom, por Rafi. El relámpago es tan caliente que calienta el aire muy rápido. Por eso el aire hace un gran ruido, el trueno.
Just then, boom! A loud crash shakes the air. Thunder! There's the sound. Rumble, crash, boom by Ralphie. Lightning is so hot that it heats up the air super fast. Then the air makes a super loud noise. Thunder.
De pronto se abre el cielo del globo meteorológico y empezamos a caer.
Suddenly, the floor falls from the weather balloon. We tumble out. All the kids are tumbling out of the balloon.
Diminutas gotas de lluvia nos envuelven formando grandes gotas de lluvia. Estamos cayendo hacia la tierra. Voy a aterrizar en la playa.
Tiny raindrops form around us and make big raindrops. We fall towards the ground. I'm going to land on the beach.
Quiero aterrizar en los canteros de flores. Yo prefiero aterrizar en mi cama. Porque las nubes de tormenta son grises por Tim. Las nubes de tormentas almacenan mucha agua. El agua bloquea parte de la luz del sol. Es por eso que las nubes se ven grises.
I want to land in the flower bed. I want to land in my own bed. Why are storm clouds gray? By Tim. Storm clouds hold a lot of water. The water blocks some of the sun's light. That's why the clouds look dark and gray.
Cuando nuestras gotas aterrizan, oímos el sonido de una bocina. De inmediato los montamos en el autobús.
After the raindrops land, we heard a loud honk. All at once, we were all on the bus.
El lago está lleno de agua limpia. Los jardines se ven verdes y lozanos. El aire se siente fresco y puro.
The lake is full of clean water. The gardens look fresh and green. The air feels cool and crisp. The skies are blue.
Hemos regresado a la escuela. El plurímetro está lleno. Tim está contento. Y nosotros esperamos nuestra próxima excursión. Miren, está casi lleno de agua. Nosotros también. El día lunes 0, martes 0 y miércoles han caído 7 pulgadas.
Now we're back at the school. The rain gauge is full. Tim's happy. And we look forward to our next trip. Look, it's almost full of water. So are we. And on the rain chart, Monday, 0 inches. Tuesday, 0 inches. And Wednesday, 7 inches of rain.
Granizada, huracán y tornado. Tipos de lluvia: neblina, llovizna, chubasco, aguacero, chaperón. Ventisca. Las niñas dicen: ¿Ha visto ese vestido? ¿Dónde lo comprará? Yo creo que en Marte. Nublado con posibilidad de frizzle.
Hailstorm by Carlos, hurricane by D.A., tornado by Ralphie. Kinds of rain, mist, drizzle, sprinkle, showers, downpours. Blizzard by Phoebe. Do you see that dress? Where does she shop? Maybe on Mars. Cloudy with a chance of frizzle. Kids, that concludes the end of our book. Thank you for listening to the Spanish and English version of The Magic School Bus Weathers the Storm.
Now you can join us for the craft.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Molly and today we are making a craft. we are going to make a happy sun. The supplies that we need today are a paper plate, yellow paint, a glue stick, a Sharpie or a black marker, a sponge, and orange and yellow paper, or if you have red paper, that's okay as well. So to start, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take open our marker and we're going to make a smiley face. So I'm going to do 2 circles and fill them in just like that. And I'm going to do a big smile because the sun is very happy. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our paper and we're going to rip our paper all the way down. So we're going to do a lot of tears. We're going to rip down, and maybe you take the rip and you pull it again. We'll tear a few more pieces. Rip again. And we're going to want enough pieces of paper to make the outside of the sun, just like that. Okay, so once you have all your rips, we're going to put them to the side, and you're going to take your glue stick or any type of glue, and I'm going to glue on the outside perimeter of this paper plate. So I'm going to glue, take my glue, keep going all the way around. And here we have some glue on the outside of the paper plate. Next, I'm going to take one of the pieces of paper that I tore and I'm going to add it to the outside, and I'm just going to squeeze it a little gently. I'm going to add another one like that. And one more. You can make a pattern or you can make any design you would like. Okay? When that is complete, you're going to take your paper plate and your yellow paint, and you're just going to do a little bit of paint on your paper plate. Just a little bit. And I'm going to take my sponge and I am going to tap it in a little bit, and I'm going to gently press all around my paper plate. I'm going to gently press. If I need more paint, I can go back in and I can just tap, press. This is what it's starting to look like. Press. And by now, you'll have all those papers filled, and then you add the paint at the very end. So you press. And once I'm done pressing, I'm going to let it sit and dry just for a little bit. And when it's all dry, you're going to have a beautiful, happy sun. Thanks for doing the craft with me. Bye.